Todo boy, you bastard. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? Work. Queens. That was your birthday.
My family are all from Guyana, which is in South America. I came to the U.S. when I was about 11 years old. It was my parents, my brother, my sister. I'm the oldest of three. When I was growing up in Long Island, we basically grew up in the same house, and we lived there for years until I purchased the house from my parents. In my mind, that house, it was always going to be mine, I guess, or in the family type of thing. I saw my dad do so much. My dad worked for a Steinway piano company, and he also had his own business. He had a taxi company. So in my mind, I always wanted to have my own business. After school, I first worked for a broker on Wall Street, and I learned fast and moved up fast. I used to work ridiculous hours. After a couple of years that I was working there, I thought I had enough time to try to have my own restaurant, both simultaneously. Got all my savings and everything together, and finally decided on a Golden Crust. Golden Crust is a franchise that serves Jamaican cuisine. Growing up, I ate that food a lot. I knew about that cuisine and even had experience in cooking the food and everything. I was very good. I worked X amount of hours at Morgan Stanley. When I was off from there, I'm at the restaurant, trying to get everything up and running, permits and whatnot, and taking good care at the same time. I have the most amazing daughter. Kiara's sweet, honest. She's just the best thing that ever happened to me. It amazed me how much she knows, or she senses, and she's always doing. It was a lot of work, but at the time, I just wanted to just do so much. So I wasn't seeing anyone for quite a bit because I've been adamant that I was never going to get married. That's not something that I want to sacrifice, my freedom. So that conversation I dodged at all times. I was supposed to open in the beginning of March of 2006. And my dad died. He actually committed suicide. So it was tough. After that happened, I pushed back the opening of the restaurant till after all the prayers and everything was done and gave myself enough time. So it was open in the very last week of March. A few months after the restaurant opened is when I met Jerry. He came by the restaurant. He purchased food. Yeah. And struck up a conversation with me. He was wearing a suit, and he had a holster, and he had a gun on the side.
Oh, dear.
He told me he was a cop and a detective for the Brooklyn DA's office, and he did consultant work, which was conveniently right down the street from where my restaurant is. So in the day, he could stop by anytime. He pointed out that my cameras were positioned wrong. And he volunteered to stop by during the week to look at my camera system, which I thought was amazing, you know? That's what good people do. He showed up just to do random things for me, if it is to just take my car to the car wash. Little things like that. to make my life on a daily basis easier. And then I guess we became friends. We were going out,
It's
eating
okay,
here or
Stoneboy.
there, or whatever free time that I had, which I have not much of. I was seeing a lot more of him. By somewhere in 2007, we were dating. Yeah.
Simone was my dad's sister. I was close to Auntie Simone. I used to work at a restaurant with her. The family's overall version of Jerry, we all kind of looked up to him in a sense. Because, he was this guy that worked better on TV. He showed us his gun before, he's always having it with him, stuff like that. And, like, we always thought it was so cool. Just like a cool guy. He's just a cool guy. When he talks, walks, we liked him. And he cared for Simone.
Jerry used to leave the restaurant days and whatever. So, tell her the truth, I was so happy for her. I said, at least you have somebody to help her around. He just put himself right there.
As far as my family goes, I think they were worried about me as me being alone, and for my safety, I was out and about late at night. It's a cash business, and they saw him as this cop that he was the one to protect me in a way. I didn't really introduce Kiara to him at all because he was around the restaurant. Jerry was there so much, and Kiara never really questioned anything about him. Although I sensed that she didn't care for him very much. Jerry's mother was living with him. So Jerry started to spend a lot of time at my house. First it would start as getting me home safe, but then he would stay over. Timing was convenient as well. I think he was probably the only person, I could talk to about my dad. Because my dad passed the way he passed. It's not easy to have that conversation with family. And you were angry all the time. Because I didn't understand that my dad would do something like that. And there weren't anybody to talk to except for him. It was one of the reasons why we became so close.
He's like trying to be black, He has that image of trying to be black. Dark as Indian.
While I was working at the restaurant, this phone call came in just right in the middle of the day. I had a little office in the basement of the restaurant. I took the call. This girl, she asked me if I'm such and such, and I said yes. And she said, well, I have something to tell you. Are you sitting down? I was like, okay. She said, you're not going to like what I'm going to tell you. Jerry's been lying to you. She said that she was married to him, and she had 2 kids. So confusing. Oh my God. I didn't know what to do. Oh, I did ask her about what he did further, and she said, oh, well, let me guess. Is he telling me that he's a detective or he's a cop? And I'm like, yes, both. So which one is he? And she says, none. Because Jerry's not married. Where do you live and where does he live? Because he spends a lot of time at my house, even when I'm not there sometimes. And she said, I live in Brooklyn. He does live mostly at his mother's house. So quite a point to confirm that he was definitely lying. What's going on in my mind at that time is that how are you so stupid? I should have known. When I did actually finally calm down, I went back upstairs to the restaurant. I got a phone call from your wife. Jerry said, oh, don't believe a thing she says. And I'm like, okay, is she or is she not your wife? Like, it's that simple.
Oh my God,
Oh,
how's
well,
that? You took it to
no,
your
but
car.
yes. And then he says that they were still married because she had to get a green card. And I said, okay, fine. People need to get their green card. You have to stay married a certain amount of times. I get it. But you have 2 children with this woman. Even when I confronted him about how I knew that he's really not a cop and he's really not a detective, he tried to spin it to make it seem like it's not really what it is. I made it clear to him that it's over between us and I don't have any hard feelings. I thought that was it.
How did you think it's a passion?
Who do you think that is?
Why did you want to check out on this today?
Well, basically, I don't want no one to think I was associated with this low life journey. But I feel that everyone has a right to know another part of this story, and I just wanted to just say my part. When I first met Jerry, we both enjoyed going out, having drinks, of course, girls, and we started hanging out and doing the things.
Well, you
Jerry
think
was
that's
married
divorce?
with two
And then
kids.
you did divorce?
But on the side he could go out, get this security company so he would provide services to these nightclubs, these bars. He would make you believe he was a ladies' man. He'd have all these girls here and there. I never asked
You're too
questions.
ugly if you have to.
He was a person that we go out, have drinks, so I don't really care. The first time I met Simona, she opened a new restaurant at the time at Golden Cross. Simona was a different level of Jerry. She's a successful woman. She has her own restaurant. So I guess that's what drew me to her. Sometimes he would be, oh yeah, I'm gonna see my wife, but then other times he go hang out with Simona. But I don't even know why Simona would have wasted time with someone like Jerry. Like, seriously, it's Jerry. He would tell me he's an undercover detective for the
It looked
NYPD for
great.
years. Jerry would walk around with a badge in his wallet, but you would never see the badge. You would just see the imprint of the badge through his glove. On one particular occasion, I had an expired sticker on my plate, so we're driving and the cops pulled me over. While I was talking to the cop, Jerry was talking to the cop on the passenger side, and he showed his wallet with a shield hidden, and the phone cop's like, okay, have a good day, without going further to like ask me for a driving license or anything. Every time you would see cops, you would talk to them like you know them.
Jerry knew everybody.
Yeah.
I've heard him on the phone multiple times talking to other people at the DA's office in Brooklyn. Other people refer to him as a cop, or he was paid to be an informant or something. He did definitely know some people here or there. However, he's connected to them. That part I don't know.
I had a fallout with Jerry because I couldn't really trust him. He'd go behind my back and make me look bad in front of people. He was a sketchy character.
After so many months, I told Jerry that I needed him to turn the keys. It was a Sunday, around 9 o'clock in the morning. Nobody was in the house. Jerry shows up at my back door, asking to talk to me. I told him through the door. I didn't open the door. No, I didn't want to talk to him. I'm tired. I have a headache. But he obviously do not know how to take no for an answer. He agreed that he was going to give me the keys and I won't have any trouble with him. And I'm like, all right, that's good. I'm glad that, we don't have to fight over this. So I opened the door. As I I turned around, he pushed me face down. I heard the damn duct tape. I heard it. Now I'm angry. And I'm cursing. Really angry, so I'm getting loud. And he just put a piece on my mouth. And he's trying to plead that we could still get back together. You could take all the time you need. And I saw Jerry's gun is there. At one point, he was crying. He was saying that he was gonna use the gun and stuff. And in my mind, I'm thinking, is he gonna commit suicide in my house? Is he gonna shoot me and then do something to himself? And then he picked me up and pulled me down the stairs to the basement door, pushed me down on the floor, was face down, and that's when the rape happened. After the rape, instead of me sitting there crying, he sat there crying and begged me not to say anything or report it. He got up and left. And I ran upstairs and I locked the door. And I ran to the front window to make sure that I actually see him driving off. I grabbed the phone, I called the cops.
What's your name, honey?
Mother,
What's the emergency?
I was assaulted by my ex-boyfriend and I need to make a report. He just left.
After I made the 911 call, police showed up. They took me to the hospital right away. There was a rape kit done there.
When I found out, I was very shocked. That's like one of the worst things that can happen to a woman. And then in the way it happened, he even resorted to using a gun that we were all impressed that he had. Sick.
Jerry was arrested, got put on $150,000 bail, and his mother paid his bail. And he was released.
150 racks?
When I was assigned the case against Jerry Remington, I was working in the Queens District Attorney's Office. The case came to my office in March of 2009, and it came in as a forcible rape case. I brought Simona Solitar, she's complaining into my office, meet with her. She was highly composed in her conversation with me. She was able to compellingly retell the details of what had happened to her. All the evidence that we had at that point seemed to support her account as opposed to contradict it. And we had a DNA match between Jerry Rambertad and the swab taken from Miss Salazar. Simone came across very credibly, so it was a case that I felt very comfortable prosecuting. The case was presented to the grand jury. The security indictment was suspended. And at that point we were waiting for the trial to launch.
I would get visits from random people that we knew or mutual friends or some friend of his. His mother called me. They were pleading for him, asking me to drop the charges against him. But I knew he sent them. So obvious. I did get a restraining order, and then the calls stopped. I remember Frank, the ADA, calling me, telling me that by August of 2010, we should be having some hearings for trial. I remember thinking, the sooner I get a trial out of this, the sooner some decision is made, it's going to be over. There's no way that he's going to go to trial and get off of this. There's no way. I think it was a Friday. I was working at the restaurant. A friend asked me to prepare a fish dish for him and drop it off at his work, which was just a few blocks away. I was parked right in front of the school where he worked. As I'm pulling up, I hear sirens. Of course, I didn't think it was me, so I thought I was safe. But it was for me. I was told to step out of the car. Did I run a stoplight? Did I signal? I just stepped out of the car because I'm still thinking this is a big mistake. Can you just do what they want? And handcuffs go on. They just escorted me to another vehicle and they started to drive towards Long Island. At that point, I'm like, why are we going to Long Island? And they were like, when we get there, you'll understand. I get to the precinct. I was in the interrogation room with Detective Charles and Detective Bell. Do I have anything to confess? Do I have anything to say? And I said, no. Like, clearly, you made a mistake. I shouldn't be there. They're like, if I tell them now, it's going to be much easier later on. Did you think that I did something? Because I didn't do anything, so I'm not thinking like that. You know exactly what you did. I was pleading to her, like, why can't you people just tell me what it is that you think I did, so I could say yes or no? But nothing. For hours it went by. At one point, Detective Charles brought a file, and it was Jerry's picture in it. And I asked, does this have something to do with Jerry? If you think I did something, then he's behind it. I didn't do it. And she brushed that off. Like, no, this has nothing to do with it.
I worked for the New York City Police Department in the division of the Police Impersonations Unit. I was working 2 crimes that happened in Queens within the NYPD jurisdiction. The cases were police impersonation, robbery cases. Victims were given the description as one female committing these crimes. We received a call from Nassau County. They had a pattern similar to our pattern in Queens. I was told, we just arrested this person. And we believe that this is the same perpetrator that NYPD was looking for. When I went to the North Precinct in Nassau County, Detective Charles showed me a photo of her. She said the complainant picked her out. I asked Detective Charles, do you want to come inside with me? She says, no, I don't need to. I said, okay. So I went there myself.
During the interrogation, I had no idea what it is that I was being accused and charged with. By the time Marissa came, it was late, and I was worn out. Like I was done. I didn't know what else to say.
I could see that she was crying. I explained to her the 2 crimes that happened in Queens.
Marissa, she told me about an incident that happened 7 months ago or something like that. Impersonation of a cop and robbery at gunpoint. That's the 2 things that stuck out to me. What I'm thinking at that point is impersonating a cop. That's just like Jerry. So I figured Jerry's obviously behind this.
And she starts to tell me about this person named Jerry and that she was raped. And she said, I'm here because my ex is setting me up. Because she was going to trial for the rape. That's not what I expected. From what I could see and how Simona was acting,
And of course, what Simona was telling me, Simona was not being heard. And plus, the woman was raped, and I believe her. And I remember how she held my arm, and she kept saying, please, don't leave me here. That's stuck with me until today. I still care. It's still very, there's nothing we could do. It's not our case. This is Nassau County. When Detective Charles took me out of the room, I said, what's going to happen to her? There's a lot of information here that needs to be investigated. I could feel, by the way Simona described the cases that supposedly she was supposed to be part of in Nassau County, that she didn't know what she was talking about. She just didn't know how to do it. She didn't know how to do a robbery. She didn't know how to stop a car. I was assured that she would be left free if she did not do the crime in Nassau County. But I knew she definitely did not do the crime in Queens. I can't even remember in between, like how I got from point A to point B, from the precinct to the courthouse. But it was that same very morning, a few hours later. I was sure when I saw the judge, they're going to realize they really don't have anything, and they have no choice other than let me go home. And then the next thing I remember, I'm being read charges. And in my mind, I'm like, is this some type of joke? Now that you're telling me what I did, I know I absolutely didn't do that. None of that even happened. And then the next thing you know, I'm being transported to Nassau County Correctional Facility.
What the fuck? You thinking?
I was at the store working. My cousin comes up to me and he's crying. Well, he keeps saying it's Auntie Simone, Auntie Simone. So, I'm like, what happened? He said she's locked up. We closed the store and we left.
Nobody knows me. All we know is they have her for armed robbery. Armed robbery? You gotta be kidding me. I was like, bloody hell.
Kiara, I talked on the phone on the very first day. I tried to give Kiara some hope because she's a child. Bear with me. I'm not going to be home for a couple of days. No matter what, just listen to your grandmother and your aunt, and that's it.
I became involved in Simona's case at the request of a colleague who knew me from representing people who were arrested and convicted for crimes they had not committed. Simona was arrested on 2 separate felony complaints. She faced catastrophic jail time. I mean, her exposure was immense. These 2 armed robberies carried 16 separate felonies with a maximum exposure of up to 50 years in jail. Simona's bail was set at $1 million. At that point in time, the court was well aware that Simona could not make that bail, unfortunately. But it was a very serious charge, and it reflected that.
All I thought about at the time, or keep on playing over and over again, is that you could rape somebody and get away with $150,000 bail, but I'm sitting here and I didn't do anything. And I can't go home.
Oh, God, she locked up. She locked up.
Simona immediately professed that she was innocent of any of these crimes and that she was convinced that Jerry was behind this and was attempting to frame her to discredit her from his upcoming rape trial in Queens, New York.
As soon as I received the phone call and I learned what the allegations were, I immediately thought this is a little surprising. It didn't compute, didn't match what I know with Simona, which means I'm very concerned for the viability of my prosecution. At that point, the rape case was ready for trial. But the jury in rape case could be interpreting her credibility in order to find someone who is convicted of those robberies, which would be devastating to our ability to get a conviction in this case. And so the rape case was kind of in a standstill while that case played out.
I'd like to say that I always believe my clients, but, you know, what's so important is to get down to the facts. On September 15th, there was a call by an individual by the name of Ramsey, and he claimed that he was stopped randomly, robbed at gunpoint by a dark female, gold shield around the neck, and also brandishing a black handgun. It was investigated by
Wait,
New
this
York
nigga
PD,
put on a
and
wig
then
and
the
makeup
case was dropped.
and portrayed himself as a woman?
And then on March 2nd, 1:30 in the morning, Terrell Liddell claimed that he was stopped randomly by a dark Indian woman, approximately 5 feet, gold shield around the neck, holding a black semi-automatic gun, handcuffed him, steals $100 US
This nigga
cash,
like you, huh?
removes his Gonzalo watch, a pinky ring.
They have a bad news. I was off the light and they told me to pull over. Did they say that they were police? They had a bit of police. She was like Indian looking.
Terrell was able to give a partial plate number of a Jeep. On May 19th, 2010, Wells Johnson called 911
Hey, dude.
and reported a similar gunpoint robbery in
So I've looked at the times, and I've got an hour of MC before I have to leave.
On Tuesday?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I start work.
She also stated that this was
Sue?
executed by a dark-skinned Indian woman brandishing a
And
black
the
handgun with a
raid
bulletproof
starts at
vest,
1.
a gold shield.
Oh, so you don't even have an hour because you
Sorry.
have to get to work.
Where's my phone?
From her purse.
The raid starts at what?
Wells Johnson was
So the raid will be starting now, yeah?
No, it would have started an hour ago.
It started an hour ago?
Yeah, 10 o'clock server time.
So yeah, 2 o'clock I'm meant to be at work, which is an hour away from now. It'll take me about 40 minutes to get there. But I don't run my first group until 3. So I actually might be able to make the whole run, hey?
So what's your cutoff time though, relative to server time?
So
So it would be physically impossible for her to have committed this robbery.
1 o'clock in the morning, if it's really May 19th.
12 server time.
I was in the casino.
Okay.
I could prove this easily. I made phone calls from up there.
Yeah.
Anything you do
Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. It's way more of a priority than
I know enough to know that.
clearing a 20-year-old raid.
Because yeah, I'll need to leave at 1 o'clock, which is essentially now. Maybe 1:30. But I'm hoping to push that back by find out on Monday when I speak to my supervisor.
Oh, you got the job?
Oh no! I'm currently working. I only work 2 days a week.
Oh, and one of those days is Tuesday?
Yeah. Your Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah. So you're Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, my Wednesdays and Thursdays. And you know, it's only the times we'll be raiding. So you know, nice and convenient.
Yeah,
You
right.
guys always like that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, all I've got left to do is get honoured.
I've been talking to Alonzo. It's unfortunate I didn't get the rep I needed. That one AV game, so I have to go again. But, yeah, I think we should go down to Silithus and farm. for a bit. If
Oh
we
yeah,
could
I
get,
need 3 of them.
yeah, if we could get like 2 people to honored, that would be great. We don't have to have all 8 people for everyone to do a douse and one clean room.
No, I think all we do is set up chain summons. I think
Yeah.
that would be a lot easier. And way more practical. Because what it would basically take 3 minutes to get a summon there and back.
Mm-hmm. And we won't do the jump down either. We'll take the path, so we'll kind of just have someone. If we could, in theory, if we had 3 warlocks, it would probably just be faster to. That's probably actually the thing to do is 3 warlocks. It's 1 to summon.
Yeah, we only need 3 warlocks to level 20. Mishu has 1. Don't you have 1?
He's level 9, but he can be a clicker. So I mean, I don't have to be a person getting a dose.
We only need 2 warlocks to level 20. We need 1 for the island, 1 back to the instance, and then the 1 inside the instance.
Yeah, but 2 of those, right? So 1 can be the island to level 20. 1 can be outside of the raid, which is level 20. But then the one in the raid can be a raider.
Exactly.
So
and then all we need is just like level 1 characters to go there to click.
Yeah.
Like logistically, it's not that hard.
Nope. We just set it up this weekend.
And I think we should also set up tribute run.
Yeah, for buffs.
Yep. Now I know. I never knew about the chromatic thing that you could store buffs.
Oh, yeah. The chrono.
That wasn't in last time I played.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Chrono Boon's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm doing the quest actually right now.
Oh, is it a quest?
Yeah, you have to like. They like added a quest onto a vanilla quest, so you have to talk to Chromie in Western Plaguelands. And then you have to like kill these worms, and then you have to do something.
Okay, so I need to do that. But yeah, I figured it's not hard for us to do a tribute run.
No.
Get that done. Get everyone's buffs done. And even if it's just the core, like what is it, 18 core we've got? 19?
Yeah, I started posting today and shared a link to try to get more pugs outside of the day of.
Oh yeah, definitely. Might be even worthwhile reaching out to other guild leaders as well.
Yeah, if they have like ults or something.
Yeah. That they needed in. Like.
That's when I kind of realized everything was real. Like,
yeah, sorry. Saying all that was a lot easier than typing it out, tipping it out, as I said.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like someone you don't want to mess with. You don't want to be in that bad side.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can convince the boss star I won't have to be there until 2:30.
Hey man, if you gotta do what you gotta do.
And I didn't get any loot last night. Fucking sad.
I wanted to ask you, would you rather have Malisters, which is the Ragnaros shield, or would you rather have the BWL shield?
Have a look. Mag shield.
It's a mana per 5, and the other one has plus healing.
When I found out that the house was gonna go into proportion, I was angry.
Where's the plus healing one?
It was always
Veil Straws. BWL.
mine, I guess, or in the family that because that house is the house I came into this country and I lived in.
Both, and you'd swap them.
You see?
Pierre looked at me with sad eyes. So we will tell her your mom is okay. She's gonna be out soon. But she looks so depressed. You could
Probably
see
rags, hey.
Okay.
But I did not give up hope. I did not give up hope. I said
Like if I could only have one and I had to
she
choose,
will
I'd probably choose that.
one day somebody gonna
Okay.
go for it.
Just curious.
So 5 months after Simona was arrested and jailed, I went out
Just
with my
because like
friends
a lot of the
on
trash
things,
pools and
and
stuff, I'm only doing one rank 1 flashlight anyway.
one of the witnesses that
Not
Jerry paid
flashlight, what
off,
is it? Yeah,
he
flash
walked
your light.
into the bar. I greeted Reggie and I'm like, hi, how you doing? You remember me, you know? And then he was
Yeah, but I
talking,
mean,
and
don't
like,
you not have mana issues?
I know
Just
you
trying to
did.
play devil's advocate.
You said that Simona, which you know is a lie.
No.
You need to
You do?
tell the truth.
No, I don't.
And if you don't tell the truth,
Yeah,
I'm
so then you don't need the other one.
myself.
I mean, you don't
Yeah.
want the MC one.
So he's like, oh yeah, I feel bad about it. I want to tell the truth too. I'll call you and we'll take care of it. Instead of him calling me,
Only if I had mana issues if I'm doing a buttload of fucking over healing, sure.
then
Yeah.
2 days later, the cops called me. I went to the precinct and met with internal affairs. I told them that Jerry was the mastermind behind this. Simona didn't do anything. She was innocent, and Jerry paid off witnesses to lie and say that she robbed them. The detective did not believe me. Told me no, Simona was guilty. Jerry has nothing to do with it, and I was working alongside Simona, and I was threatening the witnesses. The detective threw the handcuff on me and takes me to jail.
It took a while, but eventually your energy reported the conversation to Jerry. Jerry then had
Alright, let's see if I can get my last second last Arcanite crystal.
stating that Jerry tampered with it, and he had you fully arrested for tampering with the witness.
Did anything good drop last night on MC?
Mageblade?
Caster stuff.
Well, I really wanted to roll on it. It's a sword with crit spell power. If that doesn't say paladin, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a problem. Paladins and mages compete a lot.
I didn't roll on it. They said cast alert. And I'm like,
I am a caster. What do you mean?
The last time I went to see someone, it seems like she had lost hope too.
come on, Arcanite crystal.
To say it was just weird. It was mostly silence.
It took a lot of energy just to be there, to like have a visit.
Not even dent stone out of that one.
It was bad. I got sick. I couldn't eat. I lost a lot of weight. My skin was breaking out. My hair was coming out in clumps. I had ear infections. Everything was just spiraling down, one by one. It was hard because Jerry took everything.
Yeah, last night's one was pretty average actually.
Everything. And even 7 months.
Dude, we have so many people in the 40s. Holy crap, dude.
We need more casters. We've got too many Zug Zugs. Which is going to be good for later, but sucks for now.
Yeah.
Walked into the SRTA's office and asked to speak to somebody about.
No, you still do want mages. You want a group of mages with a warlock.
After you met him, did you have a relationship with him? Is it fair to say you became boyfriend and girlfriend? Did you hear anything about something that Jerry wanted to do?
He said that he wanted to set his ass up because she had threatened to set him up. So he was going to get her first before she decides on it.
What are you hard reserving?
Brought to light the fact that there had been
Stuff that's hard is legendaries, recipes,
Oh, okay. So like
materials. Yeah, and then
Yeah, yeah.
Zuji wants the hard reserve onslaught girdle. So
and Sophia Lewis was in the car with him at this time. Jerry asked Rajiv to help him stage a robbery against an ex-girlfriend. Jerry pulled out his handgun, put it on his lap, and told Rajiv that if something could happen to his family if he didn't help Jerry out. I think Rajiv took it seriously. Was there anything else that he said to Rajiv about this at all?
He said before how it was all going to go down,
I should log off.
he was going to meet them in Queens,
Make
stay
my
there
way.
for and the last
there
day
you go.
he would want to pick her up and that's
Yeah.
what happened because there was a little bit short up in Queens.
There were about 10
Yeah.
Then hit two more Victorian school locations.
Jerry offered Charlotte Bell and
Life calls, man.
$20,000
Yeah.
to cooperate with him and stage his robbery. They were never paid for it. As the details of what had happened became clear, I was stunned at the machinations that Jerry had gone through in order to...
This guy's worried about signing up as a 6th paladin healer, but it's like, it's okay, man.
License plate given, it sounds very reasonable.
Like, who wants to sign up as a 60 paladin healer?
And then
Some paladin from Bankai.
Cool.
It's like, you can't really, beggars can't really be choosers, you know?
That's it. I've got no problems with more paladin healers.
And I think Jerry knew that
Yeah.
close the loose. And so when the fake robbery staged with Les Johnson occurred, you get the full license plate, and there's no way that the police could put two and two together and there was Simone. And so it was actually really devious and incredibly...
I was having a quick look. Apart from my tier set, there's not a lot I actually want out of MC as a paladin healer.
There isn't?
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of stuff that you'll want is going to be in ZG, probably. Which I
Yeah.
think ZG wants to do on Thursday, which is your Friday.
Yeah, I'll be all down for that. Come on, Arcanite Crystal. What? 2 taps? Fucking God.
And he was pissed off about that.
Sophia Lewis was becoming increasingly fed up with his behavior.
I only need to buy 2 more. Oh.
For trying to do the right
Bind 1 or buy 2 more Arcanite bars, and I've got everything I need for my mount.
I get called down that I have a visitor. I thought that somebody was coming there to tell me something terrible happened because no family member were scheduled to visit me, but it ended up being Tony, and he came with good news, and he told me I was gonna be released.
Here we are preparing for the trial of a lifetime, and all the charges are being dropped, which, oh my God, thank you, that the truth is finally out.
I had never had so much energy in my life, jumping up and down.
Do you happen to know how much honor roughly takes to get through each rank?
So I got to see her.
Yeah, it changes all the time.
If she wasn't as
It
strong
increases
as she
with
was
time.
throughout
It's really easy up until
the
like
months,
rank
I don't think I would.
10, kind of.
So yeah.
10 to 13, 10 to 14 is when the grind really begins.
The first time we saw Simone, I was really emotional.
Yeah, I put very little effort into it so far.
We just wanted to celebrate and get everything. We just wanted to make a big deal. If she was gonna go eat with meal, we wanted to make it a big deal. And it was good.
She was framed. A Long Island woman spent months in jail for a crime she did not commit. And now police are finally admitting that she was set up by her ex-boyfriend.
She got me.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Once the conspiracy unraveled, the first thing to do was go to his
7-month salary.
Ruby not sad.
Whatever her
Charlotte Bell
making.
and Les Johnson
How
use him
every
as witnesses to testify against Jerry.
For the county.
They gauge statements.
Yeah, Azeroth's been
They
pretty
confirmed
good
back
for the
in
mining, hey?
robberies that Jerry had coached
Whoever
them.
wanted to. So
I was having a look on the auction house. Mithril selling for a lot.
Yeah, Mithril always will. It's the one no one wants to mine.
And
As
this
the
area
case
has a lot of
was
mithril
moving
spawns
closer,
and
the defense provided
a
to
decent amount of
Harold
Victorian
Jerry
spawns. So I'm like,
Walter Movement G.
best farming location, really.
Asked me to testify.
Nice.
Automatically, I knew my case of
I gotta go.
so
I gotta go walk my dog.
jumping up.
Yeah, me too, man. I just logged out. I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, sounds good.
Jerry did was
So,
wrong, and he needs to pay. He needs to face justice. That was my closure to the board.
The evidence of the conspiracy by the time we went to trial was overwhelming. We had each of the co-conspirators testifying for the prosecution. We had his ex-girlfriend, Sophia Lewis, getting onto the witness stand, testifying against Jerry. The conspiracy case and the rape case were joined as a running tight. And that was primarily because in order to tell the story of the conspiracy, the rape was necessary. The rape was the motivating factor for Jerry conspiring to bring 12 charges against Simona. Simona was superb on the witness stand. She was as compelling as any single witness I have ever seen testify in a court of law. During her testimony, jurors were crying. You could hear a pin drop. She gave a chilling, detailed account of what happened with her and the defendant. At the end of this case, the jury came back with a verdict. It was the only time in my career I got a standing ovation from the jury.
The evidence showed him to be a violent rapist, an evil and convicted schemer, a sinister manipulator, a diabolical conniver, and he deserves no mercy from me. He won't get it.
Jerry was sentenced to 25 years, which was the maximum on the rape, plus 7 years consecutive for the conspiracy, for a total of 32 years of incarceration.
Mama
After
lost
he was
150
convicted,
racks.
he made a rant as to how the true story was still going to come out.
It's fine. You know, whatever has to happen today has to happen. But it's no way running over. I maintain my innocence and there's more to come. It's not done.
How evil someone can be to do something like this. She has a kid, and she was in jail for so long. And he was out there, like, having time of his life. That's evil. Just pure evil.
Oh shit.
When I found out that the
You
sentence
have
was
to
not
fucking
guilty, to me
the
it's like
haircut.
rightfully so. Like I was
The
more
Edgar.
angry about it.
The
You know what I mean?
haircut. The haircut.
Why couldn't anybody listen to me? Why did it have to take 7 months for us to go through this? You know, for me, like I knew it all along. So I decided to pursue a case against Detective Charles and Nassau County.
When Simona was arrested and interrogated, Detective Charles had a folder with information about Jerry Lynn. How did they have Jerry's folder on their desk if they didn't really believe he was something wrong with this? So they knew at the date of her arrest that Jerry may have been involved in these cases. That is probably the only time in my career that I've ever seen anything like that. In my professional opinion, the prosecutors were asleep at the wheel. The detectives were bumbling buffoons as well as unfortunately dishonest. They knew that Jerry was an informant with the NYPD. They knew that Jerry purported to many, many people that he was in law enforcement when he wasn't. Detectives knew You could absolutely not trust the word that came out of his mouth. He would tell you with a straight face, it's Sunday, when it was Monday. And failure to really investigate him and look into this further was just pure malfeasance.
Good.
I never said, oh, I wanted X amount. I never relayed that to anybody else, or I deserve that amount. I just wanted to win, I think. Admit that you all were way out of line and wrong, because I didn't want to have to go to testify, have Gail go to testify. Any settlement they probably would have gave me, I probably would have just said yes to, just for it to be over.
And then waited 5 years for it.
So yes, that was a relief, and I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And then whatever other you got, you probably got like a 1.8 maybe.
Like $1 million.
Oh yeah, she's looking good now. She just had to get raped and then go to jail for 7 months.
No wonder she looks so
Happy.
good.
I got 2 million, man. So fuck. I'm in jail for 2 million. I'll go to jail for 2 million. Shit, it's only 7 months.
Hell no.
That's it. Keep going. Back to back.
I'm mad about being on the holding hand. Of course I'm mad, Ted. Holding hand is like the fourth grade equivalent of banging.
Summer's coming, and that means one thing. Time to kick back and enjoy the fruits of your labor with 3 months of stress-free living.
If you think you're laying around all summer, you got another thing coming. Getting a job.
My mom said the exact same thing. It's kind of why I came over here.
I thought you were gonna lifeguard at the pool.
Dude, the job sucked. My boss is always on me. A chair's not for sleeping. Stop hitting a girl and save that kid. My boss sucked too. Stop eating all the bologna sandwiches. Don't make boobs with the produce. Yeah, that was all. Thanks for your great work. We need a photo for your employees to multiply. Hey, I got an idea. This summer, why don't we ditch our bosses and just start our own business? Who would be the boss? I vote all of us. Nice! 3-way co-bosses! Woo!
Jobs. I'm not kidding.
Oh, not much. We got a wedding invitation.
Know anybody involved? Rustin? Get out of here. Rustin's not getting married.
Well, Duke says he is. Hey, you never told me anything was a horrible.
No, yeah. I think I heard that book once. Oh, God.
Well, Lou Ludlow. We were talking about Lou Ludlow.
Oh.
How long have they been dating? How'd they meet?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't get your family. You don't know each other's names. You don't know when you're getting married. Next weekend. Your brother's getting married next weekend, and we didn't even know he was dating anyone. Learn to chill.
Look, we're not showboaters. But, yeah, that's definitely weird.
Mike, did you see where he's having it?
Oh, no, I'm not driving out of state.
Wouldn't even have to drive out of the garage. Our house, Mike. It says he's having the wedding at our house.
What?
Yeah, look, that's our address. That's where we live, right? Are you sure you didn't know about this?
Yeah, right, yeah. Just keeping it a secret so I can surprise you. Surprise!
Nick, we can't have a wedding at this house. I'm too ashamed to even open the door for the UPS guys. You've got to talk to him.
local. You're getting married. Well, when you know, you know.
When you know what, you know what.
Rusty getting married.
Yeah. Does that mean I can get my tire room back?
You didn't know either.
Well, not really. I didn't. I don't want to cry. Oh, you give me this now. Amy toast from the second floor, please.
You see that, Mike? That's the way you congratulate
Bartholomew?
Tell me how to do things. You didn't even ask me to have your wedding at my house and to find out through the mail. Why, are you sure I didn't ask you? Who was I talking to about that? Oh, I know. It was a guy from the liquor store. His name's Lighthouse. Or Spike. Anyways, Rusty, you're not having your wedding at my house. Come on, man. That's what families are for.
R.I.P., bro.
Kidneys. You didn't even show up at my house.
Bartholomew?
It wasn't at my house.
He's really been there all season.
That's old junkyard Joe. Fix it under a pile of newspapers. We're only gonna have each other. Yeah? I mean, you're my brother, Mike. You're my best man. You're the best man I know.
How'd it go?
Well,
Oh, you did not.
what can I say, Frankie? You do for family.
Oh, now you do for family? You didn't want to do for family when you have to miss the football game to go visit my sister. All of a sudden, you're Captain Do for Family. Do it for family.
I'm having Uncle Rusty's wedding here on Saturday.
Because everything's happening at our house? Ah! See, you two could see it's ridiculous. And what do you plan on feeding us, huh? And how many people are even coming? I know.
Don't make a big deal of it. It's Rusty. Just do some pizza rolls and be done.
Right. And let's not even have plates. People can just stand around the yard straight like that. Oh, sorry, Mom. Listen, there's a tech woman at the house. I'll go get my wedding notebook from when I thought me and Matt were going to get married. Uncle Rusty's getting married here on Saturday.
Cool, take lots of pictures for me.
Why? Where are you gonna be?
I have a previous commitment to an end of school party, which I've already RSVP'd, yes.
Bartholomew, you want to go to a party? With people? You?
That's a Hayes.
Oh, fighter.
Sorry, buddy, but you can't go.
Bartholomew.
I've been on the books for weeks. Let's be honest, I don't make a lot of demands socially.
You really think this stuff is fit for a wedding?
It's Rusty. The man lived in a tent.
Are you out of money?
Then no reason he can't have his wedding in said tent. Small, intimate, sans me.
Well, just do the bare minimum, like all of it.
The bare minimum's for our private lives, Mike. We can't let others see how we really live. It's embarrassing.
Hey, you want white?
Look, I don't like this either. But you of all people should get this. You're the one who's always saying you do for family.
I meant my family.
Good afternoon. We're the bosses of Boxco. We're here to inform you we've recently begun services in your area. Okay, what do you do? Let me ask you a question. What do you need done? We'll do that. That's actually our motto.
And with Bosco, you don't get any employees, just bosses, bringing the savings to you, the customer.
I'll give you $100 to remove that stuff. I'm sorry. I thought you said $100. I did.
I wanted to talk to you about your party. Oh yeah, I'm really glad you'll be there, Britt. Now camp starts at 4, then the ice cream Sundays, then from 5 to 7, we're having the bookmobile. I am not coming to the wedding. I will not be having the beef or the fish.
You're coming. And it's hilarious you think there's a choice of food. It's going to be pinwheels from the Frugal Legion.
There's gonna be a bookmobile. I don't think you get this. I'll be moving with books.
All right, Brett. We're your uncle's getting married. You gotta be there. That's the last word.
Fine, and this will be my last word, because I'm never speaking to either of you ever again. Farewell. Actually, that's not a very good last word. Farewell has been a lot of people's last word, but will not be mine. I'm gonna go think of a more haunting last word than the safety. Until then, good day. Which is not my last word.
Tom, what are you doing? What am I doing? There's 50 people coming here soon. 50 people. That's 100 eyes judging us. 99 is a count of the bird. Well, not to worry. I know we're in tech mode, so I called in the cavalry.
Hi, Mrs. Tech. I just have one question. What It's your flower pot check.
Whatever we can steal from the park without getting caught. Axel? Axel! I need you to get your crap out of here so I can see the underneath crap I'm dealing with. Oh my god. Everything looks 1,000 times worse from up here. Mom, Brad has so many great wedding ideas for Uncle. Wow. I'll bet he does. You know, if you really want to help, that stupid porch light has been out for 5 years. So go buy me a new light bulb. And I just slung a fly-covered sponge over it. I think I've made it on a brick sandwich. Can you get that for me? Okay, but that's not very wedding day. Fine. You can also pick up the cake. Oh! We're 10 minutes!
We just could do these.
Where's the money? What time are we picking up? I don't know, Sue. You're supposed to be helping. Just figure it out. Ew, look at a Band-Aid on here.
All right. Let's grip it, and launch it.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Wait, I got it. Boss train. I get behind Darren, Sean. Get behind me on 3. We pull. 1, 2, 3. Come on, boss train. You can do it. Oh, I can't move.
Oh, that was my shoulder popping out.
Oh. Okay, on 3. Push Darren's shoulder back in. 1, 2, 3.
So, with only 2 days left till the big day, it was time for Rusty's bachelor party. While I was in the kitchen getting to know the blushing bride. Oh, hi, Mr. Rip-Off. Oh, and just so you know, by Saturday this will all look so much better.
Oh, thanks for doing this. We were this close to going to Vegas.
Really? That close. So, how'd you meet Rusty?
Oh, well, he drove to my toll booth one day, short of quarter, so I loaned him one. Then the next week, he wanted another one. Then the next week. Then the next week. Then he took me out for a beer. I slept with him, he tapped out, and I got my dollar back.
So you got a dress?
Oh, I'm just gonna wear the one for my first wedding. I didn't like number 2, and 3 was just a bikini.
Oh, wow, you got married on the beach.
No.
You guys need anything?
Hey, look at us, huh? 3 dads. Dad? Oh, she's... No, shame on you. We're not even married yet. No. She has a couple of teenagers. I didn't do it. Another daddy. Actually, 2 of them. Hey, Dad. You're gonna be a grandpa.
I'm already a grandpa.
Well, you know what I mean. Rusty, having teenagers, it's a lot to take on. Still, well, the boy's an all-star basketball player and the girl's a straight-A student, so I think I'm doing something right. Oh, yeah? What do they mean? Well, I'm not quite sure, but I do know that one is all boys and one is pretty much boys.
Is anyone actually like online in here?
Pusillanimous.
Wonder if Marlene has any idea what type of moron she's married.
She's a bit of an oddie herself. I feel like
Yo.
I was born one of them, but I don't know which.
Well, she just preferred Rusty.
What up?
Going on like he's the dad of the year or something.
Rusty, nothing he says or does make any sense. Why is this bugging you so much?
Because I've been a dad for 17 years, and he's been one for, 11 days, and he acts like we're the same.
Hey, what's
I
up?
have no idea.
Hey.
Being a dad takes hard work, patience.
Shit, where's the,
Yeah, last one. Go
oh, it's a Rothi, not his Brad. Fuck.
He thinks raising kids is easy. A real shocker.
Wait a
I
second.
need to get the,
Did you plant any doubt in his heart?
Henry Winklevoss
You better
punter.
not have. I just spent all day covering the cracks in the ceiling with whiteout. So this wedding better be happening.
Relax. It's happening. Frankie, I told you not to go crazy with this thing. Why are you going crazy?
Because I just...
I just want our house to look nice. And I look around and it's
You
scary.
mean vendor
The
like
way it sneaks up on you bit by
Azeroth?
bit and year by year, everything around you
Yeah,
starts crumbling.
I was thinking it was Hillsbrad.
Yeah, it's like in
So nice. And it's like, ooh, I'm the
castle.
ultimate bitchy
Yeah,
champ.
no, I know where it is. I
Really
just
working hard.
I've
I mean, you
been
try.
procrastinating
But
on
you
going
realize
to
your fruit is
get the
never
heavy
gonna look
pattern.
like Goldilocks. I'm never gonna have Goldilocks fruit. I've never. This is my life.
Like usually sleep. In my hell.
You flying to Silithus, Go?
Yeah, I'm gonna set my hearth there too.
Don't be nuts, okay?
So
With respect to holy procs not killing us.
ooh. But yeah, I'm on my way for sure.
The wedding's tomorrow. Yeah, enough
Yeah,
for a medium-sized
but
dining room.
I'll probably be
For any
playing
wallpaper.
with these
But you're a
next
wallpaper
days.
world.
I
Well,
don't know
not
how
much
long.
of a world,
I
right?
just need friendly, yeah, to do the.
No, you need honored.
But isn't honored the one where you get infinite or?
No, that's revered.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
All the time. Where is he? We still have everything to do. Put out the chairs, decorate the mailbox. Did you get the new light bulb in the patio? Oh, and the
Yeah, we're talking in here.
regular kind, the signature energy kind. And they come in different colors. Pink, yellow. I don't know. I
I feel like we
can't.
just need to set up a like a group raid or whatever event to just kill the Stormless Rumblers in Solithus.
I'm wondering if we just as like a 10, 15 man could just kill trash in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it'd be faster if we had like 10, 15 people killing mobs in Solithus. It's like, yeah, it's less rep per, but with 10 or 15 people, it adds up pretty quick.
Sure, this is a wedding cake? Yeah. And this serves
Oh,
50
could
to
be
60 people.
Depends on how you slice
the
it.
lessons of Rev.
It's just, I'm
They're
pretty
like
sure
10
my
gold.
Nice.
mom never would have ordered a hamburger.
Oh, I need a bunch. Yeah.
You can have it.
Hilarious. But we
For
have a great
Crusader, right? You need like 4 per.
Yeah, and the roaches orb, so.
Oh my god, so this is a disaster. We've got
Let's
to
charge it easy. Just gotta run chat live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
$20 for shovels, $60 for axes, and $30 in cash.
Especially as a tank, you can just reserve the wood.
$15 for t-shirts with Sean's stupid idea. Better than your stupid frisbee idea. Frisbees are whimsical and will get our message out to the college community.
Yeah, right. I mean, getting them's not the issue. It's just there's like so much that has to be done before. That's Tuesday, so it's like.
Yeah. Have you had any bites on people messaging you or whatever?
I've been posting for like a half an hour.
Well, no,
There's
I
been
mean, a
like
little longer than that, but yeah.
there's been some people that have messaged me, but a lot of people are easy to respond saying they can't go. So, or like someone, yeah, what, right? It's like, why are you telling me?
Yeah.
And then someone was like, "Can I go?" And he was like a 52 hunter. And I was like, "You can go if you can get more levels."
It's
Right?
like if you get 55, then sure.
Yeah, even 55, right? It's like you're just
Yeah.
not gonna hit shit.
Yeah, and 100, it's like you're not. If you were hitting, it wouldn't be contributing.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see. Just it seems kind of quiet on here tonight. It is a Saturday night. I don't think a. I don't know. We'll see.
Is this not the guy? Hold on. Am I fucking dumb? Where's
Yeah.
where's the? Is that what you were telling me earlier, Alonso? Is that
Hmm?
where's the Where's the guy that teaches you heavy rune cloth?
Isn't that in what's it called? Theramore? The doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in Theramore.
Okay, yeah.
the doctor for Horde is in Arati. I
Yeah.
thought you meant the other ones. What's it called? It's like the lower level recipe.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Wait.
There's no gentleman in here.
Just need one more.
Blue, are you gonna be drunk tonight?
No,
You're not gonna be high?
I'm drinking, but I'm not drunk.
Okay. And Sco, are you drunk today?
Absolutely not. No.
Dude, we're drunk every fucking night. Let's go.
I've been hungover like half the day.
I'm on a
What
treadmill right now.
What do we need, Sco?
We need just one DPS.
Am I heals or DPS? We got 2 pallies.
Yeah, you could be a mix of the two.
Alright, sounds good.
But preferably we get a caster DPS. But I don't know if we have like a caster that logs on all the freaking time. Looks like Extron's off, Mickey's off.
I saw that some 60 mages joined the guild. Frost Death or something.
Yeah. But I mean they're hard to get in contact with sometimes.
By the way, I bought a microphone now, by the way. It's coming in tomorrow.
Nice.
Dude, dope. How are you talking right now? It's like a tin can and a string.
No. Does it really sound like that?
No, it's just
No, it sounds awesome. I'm just curious.
He's messing with
did you upgrade the mic?
No. So basically, headset it's gonna be upgraded later on, but there's gonna be a microphone I'm going to talk on tomorrow. It's gonna be very different. I heard it's the bestseller microphone. Actually, it's #1 Amazon reviewed.
Nice.
So yeah, and I'm going to unbox it now on stream and unbox it on Discord if y'all want to see.
Oh, that's awesome. When's that coming in? Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. Amazon Prime, baby. The best thing is.
That's fast shipping.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was the same day shipping. That'd be sick.
I just don't order enough off Amazon to justify like paying for Prime.
Mm. And what's called? I think next month I'm going to buy a new headset. The same headset I have, but like a new one, like a blue color, because blue is actually the cheapest for some reason than red is now.
Why are you buying a new headset?
Because I can only hear one of the cuffs. So you know how when back in the day, you know how the headphones you have to twist them and get them good, and you can hear both the ears, not just one.
No.
If they wear out, yeah.
I mean, like that was more of a thing in like with like yeah, exactly. Like
yeah,
with
that's what's happening
stereos.
to this headset. Yeah, this headset's doing the same thing.
Oh,
So
just dying out.
I had something happen where one of mine gave out basically, and it was just static noise in it. But I had them replaced for free under warranty.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what's called these some reason want to screw up now, and I've been having these for like 3 years, I think, 3 or 4, give or take. I can't remember, or longer. Oh yeah, Sco. I tried to get into a Dharma East. The guys say I was too low.
Yeah, he's not right. But...
Yeah. Like DMEs is.
I mean, it depends on who's tanking and healing.
Sure.
If they were shit to begin with.
For DMEs?
I feel like I think it's just the thing with a lot of people where they want higher levels in general.
But it's not hard.
I mean, it's a 58 instance, so I can see someone saying like, "Oh, you're 55, you're not allowed in here." But
they just don't want to bring someone that's on the lower end because they feel like they're carrying them, but it's like you're really not.
Even Skolos. Like I was trying to get in Skolomance, and they're like, "Sorry, you can't."
Skolo, I can understand just because that dungeon can be a little bit more challenging. That is like Not challenging, but like I feel like the mobs can definitely hit harder.
Scola, you just need a ton of CC on the backs. That's all it is. And Jake would provide that with his freaking frost trap.
Except that they would resist all of his frost traps, probably, or a lot of them.
Well, I did train for new war spells today.
I was
Crap,
healing a
how
full
to
melee
I need to
group
go
with
storm one
Scola.
real That's what I forgot to do.
I fucking hate healing full melee. It's like they just all get chunked to 50% instantly.
Some dungeons are fine, but Scola has like so much AoE damage and disease and whatever.
All right, so we got Alonzo. I'm guessing you're holy. Pezlo, holy. So I can heal if you guys need me. I'll go shadow for now.
Okay.
I mean, if you can, grab another priest, because I don't need gear, so someone wants to come in and grab the chest piece.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a caster, because if Turban drops, like...
True.
Like, I want that to go to a guildie. But... I don't think we're gonna get one. So, looking for caster, DPS, EBRS.
I mean, what's called? Just be honest with you, this loot sucked this morning.
Hey, Jake, so just a question. Your East Coast time. I watched
sir.
your stream at 8 in the morning my time. So it is currently, let's see, it's just past midnight your time, right?
No, it's 11:57.
Okay, my apologies. 3 minutes from midnight.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, man. You're so devoted. It's great to see.
Yeah. I mean, it's called like it's sometimes I want to stream on the weekends. There's some moments I don't. Some moments, sure. Even Sundays, probably yes and no. Probably I don't know. By the way, Fire made it. What's called? Fire told me do not have a pet out today.
Yeah,
But,
basically dismiss your pet before we jump down, or we're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, but even his pet pulled, like, just extra packs.
Oh, just the pet? Like, around the corner, like, we smell a 55.
Exactly. And I was, like, drunk and overly confident thinking we were going to be fine, but we were not.
You were hammered.
And then Bulio ran into the middle of the room trying to check for...
Hey, I managed
quote
at least.
unquote. Jury's still out.
I clipped that actually. I call him. I call it the Leroy Jenkins poll 2.0.
Hey, I vanished. All right. Like literally, I vanished, and then the mob stopped.
Just so you know.
And literally, like a second or half second later, the shot went out. The shot heard around the world.
By the way, Bluey, just so you know, it's now posted on TikTok. By the way, or he has 200 views on it.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's on YouTube Shorts also.
That's nice.
So you're famous right now.
How are you gonna have 200 views on TikTok but can't get Twitch partner?
Huh?
Dude, TikTok's broken as hell. Like, views don't even count. Like, 1,000 views on TikTok is like 1 on YouTube.
And there's so many people talking as like W for Bluey-O. Cheers for him. There's one that's like, I'm shocked he's still in the guild.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm in BRM if anyone wants to gank some people, like throwing point entrance. I'm down.
I should check for Jed as well, I guess. Or we get a full group.
I mean, who even needs Jed? I mean,
Yeah,
we got Zegatron.
Yeah, I
Maybe the
don't care about
Pallies
him.
want it. I don't care about it. I
Yeah,
see Scuddy, but he's lagging out bad right here.
Tesla needs Jed. I'll check for him.
I think someone do add to what's called the clip also, and what's called the like they were trying to react to the Leroy Jenkins basically.
It's not even like
Alonzo, you can stay. Like a lot of people are going to be waiting on me.
Leroy Jenkins is first of all 20 years old, and second that was staged
Since
and
vanilla.
completely different. But sure, I mean,
Alright. I just killed a
this was not
mage.
staged. This is the real Leroy Jenkins.
nope. Because Leroy Jenkins was a paladin and didn't have vanish.
Of course, he had bubble. He didn't know what he was doing.
That's bubble is not the same as bubble doesn't actually drop aggro.
Alright, I'm in the mountain
yeah, I
by
know.
Thorium Point entrance. Bulio, when you get here, let's fucking gang some people.
I'm here. I'm checking for. I'm gonna do one more check for Jed.
I just dropped a mage. They were pretty crappy though, not
Nice.
gilded.
Free money.
I wanted to do a ZG today, and but like I waited at the
I'm gonna
end,
report
right?
this fucking guy.
And the guys
Core Illy for
what's he doing?
Botting. I don't know.
Mm.
They're a mage going into Ubers. They're ungilded. Like what are they doing?
I actually
Yeah,
got
they
someone
like
banned
sell Jed
today.
runs, right?
I bet, dude.
Probably. I don't know.
Someone was routing out a bunch of the people that were buying it earlier. Someone made a level 1 character and calling people out.
Nice.
It's pretty funny.
So earlier today, I was asking this guy because he was saying, "Do not invite this guy." He was a rogue, like he was leveling as a gnome rogue, and I was like, "Fine." I was like, "What did he do wrong?" He's like, "Oh, what's going? Did you not read what I said?" I was like, "You didn't say anything." He's like, "All right, mind your own business then, bud." What?
Oh my god! I just fucking dropped BAP 1v1. Fuck you, bro.
I don't know who BAP is.
Dude, BAP is like OG Jeffrey's like second right hand man.
Oh,
He's
really?
a mage that ganks BRM all day long. I just
nice.
fucked his world. You think you can kill a Shadow Priest? You little bitch. Come at me.
This is exactly why you rolled Shadow.
Dude, he just got fucking like destroyed. Like, do you not realize who I am?
I'm fucking
You think you're just like so
baby.
fucking good? Oh, I made a mage on Fresh Classic.
Well, if he doesn't now, he knows you're his daddy.
Oh, dude, my name is probably all over the platforms. I've been ganking people left and right like the last week.
Have you ganked Asmon?
Wood department wants to fuck us over. Welcome to fucking Scarlet Crusade, bitches.
I agree.
Yeah,
Someone just whispered me, "LOL, well played. I'm the rogue." Yeah, well played. It's classic. It's literally 7 buttons per class.
I mean, for a hunter, so it's 1 button. But yes, I know. Even for Pally, it's 1 button. For Paladin, Sally is only judgment and seal. And auto attack. Nothing else. So
That's just too funny. I'm surprised that guy showed up. I watch him on stream all the time.
Oh, you should teabag him. You like get teabag, get wrecked.
Oh, I dance on their corpse. I don't teabag people. That's just kind of immature.
You don't have the toxic in you. You don't have the cod in you.
Dude, this guy's married with kids.
Yeah,
Transcended.
I gotta represent, but like, yeah.
You guys, what's called tell
Dude, that was crazy though. Like to see BAP in here, he's gonna res any second. Now they're begging me to heal their Ubers. It's like, yeah, like I'm gonna heal you. Get the fuck out of here.
Where? Wait, I know that name somewhere. Is that what's it called? Is that Warrior? I mean, Wario?
No, it's OG Jeffrey's like best friend.
Oh, the major
Oh.
prez.
Basically, if you see a guild called Mafia, Novice, Knock something, or like Original Fresh, just kill them.
Bap Rez,
Yeah,
he went the other way.
I got 100% what's called at least.
That's
start
too
joining.
funny. He came in here with like fucking engineering shit.
Well, he got you bombed and all that stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Shadow
caught my
Priests are
human
rough.
racial, so I
Shadow
mean,
Priests are
I have
Shadow
Desperate
Priests
Prayer,
suck.
which is basically a full heal. So good luck with that.
I bet you have so much reports under my name because people think I'm a bot hunter and I'm not. And I even
No.
wave at them and say, "Hey, what's up?"
I don't think people are thinking you're a bot. To be honest.
Oh, I have. I remember I knew someone for like level 30, and what's called. They're like, "Give me 10 gold if you're not a bot or an AI." I'm just like, "No, this is my gold." And he's like, "All right," and just puts me on an or.
Oh, we got one. App's back.
Aflac.
Bap's back.
Are you saying Smack's back?
Bap is back.
Maybe we got back knee. Maybe we got back knee.
Oh, just credit him for 1294.
Yeah, welcome
Who's this?
to a 5-second silence. Like, get out of here. What are you gonna do?
He palm pyroed me. It did less than 1,000 damage.
I thought what's called in vanilla, what's called Shadow Priest used to be useless in PvP. I thought.
No,
Or is
they're the
it just
best. They're the
No,
second best.
Yeah, the
PvP
second
class.
best. Warlock and Shadow Priest are just god tier.
How about Warrior and a Hunter?
Warriors have to use consumables. I don't.
Sure, except that
Warriors also have to get you in melee range. If you can keep them out of melee range, they're toast. Like especially against another a caster.
Oh, this other priest is Shadow, which is fine. I mean, I haven't met Alonzo or Pezlo. If you guys are comfortable healing this, that's fine.
Yeah.
Pezlo's a healer, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I could like throw over news on the tough fights and then DPS, so we're good.
Yeah, I mean you can definitely off heal, but don't need it to main heal, I don't think. Unless Sko does one of his white main skill pulls.
I mean, Sko and Scuddy. Fire Chief, he's kind of cool guy, but the other warriors, they just pull nonstop. They don't let you drink.
Yeah, but that is very stereotypical of Sko. Unless you're a healer, he doesn't care about your mana.
Shebang. Oh, I'm gonna be bowling tonight. Oh boy.
I played a mage on white main with him, so I'm very familiar with his pull style.
I'm the only hunter in the group tonight. Fingers crossed for Beast Stalker set. Sorry, talking out loud to myself.
Need to get another level, Jake. Your traps are
Sir?
gonna be resisted.
I mean, I got a rank 2 trap now.
I mean, we have what InstaWar. I haven't played with him before.
I mean, I can
Sko's pretty decked though, right? Scuddy too.
Skos, Fire, and Scuddy are pretty good. Insta needs gear. He's been passing sometimes on stuff that he shouldn't be.
Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, it's not like we're doing tier 0.5 or anything.
So who are we in on? The other priest?
I don't know who's in here. I think both priests are here.
Yeah, he's here.
Zerga is Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Zergo are Shadow.
Sko is the. I guess we're waiting on Sko for once.
Yeah.
Report.
I mean, oh yes, Sko's in Theramore Isle. What the hell?
Dude, I was in Silithus.
Bap is running away.
Alright, so we're just waiting on Sko once he's here. Where are you flying into? Do you need like an escort?
Well, I'm in Theramore Isle, like at the harbor.
I
so
mean, do you
can
go
fly in
Thorium
wherever.
Point or Burning Steps?
Well, if you guys own the island, I'll go to Thorium. I mean, if you own the mountain, I'll go to Thorium.
I don't know if we own it. Like, Bap just got wrecked twice, so he might be summoning some friends.
Okay, I can just go Burning Steps.
I mean, for now, I would say you can definitely go Searing Gorge, Thorium Point, whatever. Bap ran down the chain towards
BRD.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm coming up now.
This priest doesn't have a guild.
He's
I don't know if
kinda
that's
chill-
concerning or if we should invite him.
This
He's kinda-
warrior just pet me.
He's
pissed
chilling kind of on the middle thing in between all the chains.